One of the most fragile times or the fragile parts of a thing's growth is its starting point. You cannot turn a wrong into a right because of empathy. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Hope you've been doing well. Today I'm going to be talking about something that is very rampant in a variety of industries and has become even more prominent in the fashion industry, and it's not something that we've seen broadly expressed just yet in Nigeria, but it's something that is actually very concerning, and it has a lot to do with children. I'm somebody that personally am very concerned about children because the vulnerable people in our society are children and the elderly. If you ever went to school at the primary school level or grade school level, you will know they must have taught you at some point norms, they must have taught you at some point values, and just telling you the social organization that, oh, these are the dependents, these are the independents, and children and the elderly fall into that category. Despite the fact that a lot of people don't want to talk about this issue, I have to talk about it. One of the most profound news that I have seen in recent times is that of Balenciaga and the push for child pornography and pedophilia. I really wanted to talk about it, so if it's coming late, I don't know, but it's something that is still relevant because these are things that are still ongoing. And they had released a campaign for a child clothing line, and it was centered around child abuse. That is what I'll put it as, because a lot of the words that we use now, people are now trying to tone them down in the name of empathy. You cannot turn a wrong into a right because of empathy. Well, that is a story for another day. It is just downright evil that large brands and very successful organizations will be pushing for something that will actually destroy the lives of children. It's not enough that the issue of changing sexes and homosexuality has become something that is being fed to children, because what I see now, it is an unfortunate situation where these children don't even have the opportunity to know the right from the wrong. They've not even gotten on their feet yet. One of the most fragile times or the fragile parts of a thing's growth, whether it is child, whether it is business, whatever it may be, whether it's animal, it's young stage, it's its starting point. And it's unfortunate that children who are at just the beginning of their lives are the target of these evil people's desires. Some people might have gone through it, which is unfortunate, but if you go through something evil, it's not for you to start supporting it. And funny enough, I can bet you that most of the people supporting these things are not people that have actually experienced abuse as children. And it's a lot of injustice because these children will grow up distorted, tormented by so many things. I don't think it is fair. That is just one example, because it's in the news on so many platforms. Even in the Philippines, I saw that children are now being used for pornography still anyways, and that too by their parents. It's just unfortunate. How can these things be going on and people are just living as if nothing is happening? Children are meant to be protected, children are meant to be defended, and we're in a society where people have deemed it fit that they should not even exist. So from their conception, it's already a sort of a crime, and that is really sad. That is really, really sad. I just see that there's a lot of effort on many fronts, whether it be fashion, whether it be education, whether it be daily life, to stifle and frustrate children. It has gone beyond taking their seats in church and saying you're an elderly person, so they should stand or they should sit on your lap, to outright evil. So I just wanted to put it out there that you have to watch out for the messages that these people are bringing, because it's being sponsored. Just imagine the platform. I won't say that the brand in itself has not done well as per the products that they put out, but this product with children wearing muscles and whatnot is evil, and it's wickedness, and we shouldn't support wickedness. So let everybody open their eyes. And of course, naturally, Nigerians, we don't even feel comfortable in our own skin. We don't feel comfortable in our country. We want to be everywhere. We want to join a lot of things. We want to be part of a lot of social things. So we're talking about things that are not relevant. So let us actually pray. I think that the key here now is prayer, because a lot of these things are beyond what meets the eye. I know we take a lot of things for granted because we feel it hasn't come down here, but that is how seeds are sown. Things start a little somewhere and then they spread. Do you know the amount of millions of dollars that was probably sown and invested into that line of evil, of messy evil? Do you know what was invested in it? So anyways, that is my concern for the children that are growing up right now, is that they are not even given the opportunity to know what is good. Some of these things started with neglecting duties as parents, and now we have new parents, new age parents in quotes, that are even less knowledgeable and just accepting to everything and anything, embracing all sorts. And all these attempts is to reduce the capacity of the mind to mere sensations. That is what the attempt is on, to douse and drown your mind's power. So anyways, I just wanted to put it out there, and the main message here is to pray for children and be concerned. Let's not just be carried away with our own lives, because what is happening is we are building monsters. According to Burna Boy, we are the monsters you made. Talking to the politicians anyways. But now, this is creating monsters in society, monsters to themselves and monsters to others. So that's pretty much it for today. That's what I wanted to share. It's bizarre, it's absurd, and it should never be done. It should never be accepted.